Yes, started recording.
Yeah, good to go.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's such an awesome feeling to see you all good on a lovely Saturday morning. Yes, we are here again. And this time it is the inaugural event of the Women Member Empowerment Committee. Let me just share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you can make it presentation mode.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. This time we have come forward with manifold excitement, and I feel so thrilled and happy as I speak. I'm sure this would be the similar feeling for all the women members. This is really so deep. We want sincerely to add value to each one of the women member. So please do come forward and provide us your valuable suggestions and feedback so that we can serve you better. Before we go on to the events, there are few announcements which I would like to make before going into the crust of today's event. First, as part of the CA Day celebration, we have organized the blood donation camp. Donating blood is a divine experience. So please come forward and do the most amazing thing, saving a life. We have sent the details about the blood donation, the Google form where you need to register and check whether you are eligible for it. All these details have been circulated on the WhatsApp group. So please do have a look at it and come forward. Secondly, as you all are aware, we have an profile on Facebook for ICAI Muscat chapter. We would be updating this page on a regular basis. So please do visit this page regularly and check for the updates and like the events. And please do take part in the events, whichever interests you. I'm sure these all would be adding value to each one of you as members. We cannot go without thanking CBFS for their continued support and also Tally for the annual sponsorship assistance. Now, we will go into the inaugural event for today. For this, I would come to the welcome.
Sangeeta, can we have that motto song and the national anthem? Please play. Let's play because let's continue that practice.
Oh, sorry, I don't have that.
In the last event,
We'll
in
just
the last event folder, if you can share it, just to start getting it very quickly.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Okay, Sangeeta ji. Continue, continue. Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't have time, right? So
No,
that is why,
no issues.
yeah, thank you, thank you. Let me just share my screen. Sorry for this. Actually, we had not planned for that because of the time constraint for this inaugural ceremony. We will take care of that in the coming events. So as we proceed to the inaugural event of today, which is a welcome address, I request CA Ravi Diora, the chairman of ICI Muscat chapter, to kindly address the audience.
Thank you, Sangeeta ji. Respected Chief Guest Dr. Fatin Al Jajali, Guest of Honor Kimisa Soni ji, learned speaker Mrs. Rasna Ganatra, and my dear friends, welcome to our inaugural event on Women's Empowerment Committee on the theme I Am Remarkable. Every woman's success should be an inspiration to others, and we are strongest when we cheer each other. So before we start the event, let me put some upcoming initiatives of your chapter. Sangeeta has already started with some of them. We are coming up with a technical session with internal audit on 19th of July, 19th of June. Then the next session will be on the yoga day, 3 days intensive yoga day celebration with, and under the theme of Gyan, yoga and meditation. Third is that we will be having a grand celebration of CA day. Along with that, blood donation is scheduled on 3rd of July. We also have taken initiative of plant a tree. So if you have not planted a tree, you please plant a tree and post it in to us in our chapter's telephone number 95049696, and we will put it yet on our Facebook page as well as on our upcoming newsletter as well. We urge your support in the form of renewal of your membership and active participation. We are coming up with exclusive benefits for our members for Muscat chapter. With this, I hand over the proceeding to Sangeeta ji and I welcome you all from heart, and let's make our chapter the best chapter of the year award. Let's regain the best chapter award again. Thank you. Sangeeta ji. Over to you.
Thank you, Raviji, for your most encouraging words. Yes, we will aim to make this the best chapter. Now we will go for the address by CA Shilpa Pawani. May I request Shilpa to kindly welcome all and address them on behalf of women member for the committee.
Thank you, CA Sangeeta. A very good morning to our distinguished chief guest, guests of honor, our facilitator, invitees, and members of the ICAI. My deepest and heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for taking out your valuable time to attend the inaugural event of the Women Members Empowerment Committee. This committee has been set up with the intent of bringing together the women of the chapter and to enhance their role in the profession. We women often face unfair gender biases. We are constantly trying to balance home and work and are often known to be emotional thinkers. But when viewed from an empowered perspective, these obstacles can serve to strengthen and elevate women leaders in diverse spaces. We hope to provide you with the opportunities to better understand these challenges, equip you to overcome them, to successfully grow your career, realize your biggest dreams and career aspirations, while still embracing what it means to be an authentic female leader. Also, we invite you to bring forward ideas to take this profession forward. Do keep yourself tuned to notifications from this forum as we plan to organize sessions with the perspective of awareness and creating future leaders come visionaries. Our next big event is planned for the month of October in line with the Omani Women's Day. Thank you all, and I look forward to the workshop today. To you, CA Sangeeta.
Thank you, Shilpa ji, for your lovely words. We will proceed to the main event of the day, welcoming the chief guest. Our chief guest for today is a great pillar of support for ICAI Muscat chapter. She is none other than the most compassionate, gentle, and elegant Dr. Fatin Al-Sajjali. To welcome her, I call upon our beautiful past chairperson, CA Anuradha Venkat.
Thank you, Sangeeta. It's indeed my pleasure to invite Dr. Fatin Jajali. We worked very closely during my tenure as chairperson. Dr. Fatin Al-Jajali is currently the Acting Assistant Dean for Academic Support and Student Affairs and Head Islamic Finance at CBFS. She began her career as a banker and worked in two of the major banks in Oman in the investment banking divisions. She subsequently joined CBFS and evolved into the role of academic and training faculty. She has done her bachelor's in business from Australia, diploma in banking from IBFS, and MBA from University of Strathclyde, UK, and PhD in Islamic finance at INSIF, Malaysia. She's also completed various training-related certifications, such as Certified Training Professional, Creative Train the Trainer, NLP for trainers, besides being a certified Islamic banker. Her areas of training expertise are behavioral skills, Islamic banking, social and green finance. She delivered trainings on Islamic finance qualification, Islamic finance products, and Islamic finance contracts and Sharia issues in Islamic finance. Among major clients in which she delivered training include Central Bank of Oman, Mithaq Bank Muscat, and various other local banks. Dr. Fatin worked to develop sustainability indicators for the CIMB Bank Project Malaysia in collaboration with INSIF fraternity. Dr. Fatin was the vice president of the research club at INSIF for over 2 years. She's currently publishing a paper on the impact of COVID-19 on the GCC stock market, risk and returns of Sharia and non-Sharia compliant stocks. I can go on, and indeed, it's my pleasure and privilege welcoming the very erudite Dr. Fatin. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone, distinguished guests. I'm very honored to be at the platform, and certainly I'm very honored to be hosting today with the committee that is very close to my heart. When it comes to women empowerment, yes, we need a group like this to ensure that there is a united front and support for women across all continents and, in fact, in this beautiful country of Oman. Today, we are speaking about women empowerment. As we all know, women are about half the population in the world. Even with such an acute understanding and knowledge, the sad reality prevails in society and the world in which we live, women are often not given any part or role to play decision maker in many professions. So how do we expect the world to grow when the decision making, which is our patriarchal society, are only men? And there are many decisions on behalf of women are taken without even comprehending the level that we need to discuss and consult with women and understanding the struggles as well. Empowerment is a very wide term, and to each his own. The general idea of empowerment, however, is to include others who are often neglected in the decision-making process. In this case, inclusion and acceptance of women in such roles is empowerment. We cannot all succeed if half of us are only held back. Earlier, the role of women in society as decided by men was to run household and getting married at a young age. And these problems exist in many societies which are very proximate to the place that we are living, not only in the GCC area, but I'm sure that you are relating to this. Of course, this shift will not be overnight. Any change is slow and gradual. The first step must be to acknowledge the contribution to the economic sphere and create more opportunities for them. By its sector like corporate, IT, edutech, culinary, law, banking, creative, and performing arts. When opportunities are created for women in terms of education and profession in their field of interests without any restrictions or limitations, it is empowering. This gives the girls and women the power to choose and decide what uplifts their status in society. It is high time that the limitations of gender roles are challenged and norms are broken. So with this, I really appreciate the ICI for taking the lead in women empowerment and forming this beautiful committee. I'm very excited with the roles that are coming next with the yoga thon and of course the blood donation. And this is really exciting times. And I can see that there will be more activities from the chapter. Again, we would like to extend our cooperation as College of Banking and Financial Studies Oman. I'm very happy that the next big occasion is coming in October, which coincides with the Oman Women's Day. By the way, Oman is the only country that designated a day for Omani women, which means that we are in the same page when it comes to women empowerment. So we can do it all, women, and certainly I feel the beautiful spirits over here and the beautiful shades of pink. It's time to accept and celebrate our uniqueness, and I'm with you in this, and hopefully we can take this drive through in the next few years and move forward with this beautiful agenda. You have our full support, and best of wishes to the ICI members, specifically CA Ravi Dura, who is taking really good initiative, to be honest, to adopt this beautiful principle and bringing us all together in this beautiful platform. Thanking you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fatin. Your words are so inspiring, and it gives us, I'm so excited now, doubly excited after hearing what you said.
Likewise, the energy is contagious. It's time for women to support other women, and this is the right platform to do it.
Thank you.
Looking forward for more, developments ahead. Thanking you. Take care.
Thank you, Dr. Fatin. We are really honored to have you here for this inaugural ceremony.
Many thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have to leave. I have another virtual event. Thank you.
Can we have a photo then, ma'am? Can we have a photo then?
Certainly.
Yeah, we will take the photo and then proceed with the next.
Jim, you are taking the honor.
Done. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Dr. Fatin, once again.
Best of wishes on the proceedings.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Now, we will proceed to welcome our guest of honor. Our guest of honor is the main strength, motivation, and source of inspiration of the Women Members Empowerment Committee of ICAI, CA Kemisha Soni. I request our pretty and ever supporting past chairperson, CA Asta Rangan, to kindly welcome CA Kemisha Soni.
Morning, everybody. Thank you, Sangeeta. I hope I'm audible to everybody.
Yes,
So,
yes, you are.
yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you very much, first of all, for organizing such a wonderful event. And no doubt, we have a very dynamic personality from India, CA Kemisha Soni ji. I welcome you on today's event. And I've gone through your profile, and I was really mesmerized with the way you have achieved various milestones in your career. So I would like to inform all the members here that she is the current chair for the CP committee and the committee, CP committee and Women Member Empowerment Committee. She is currently a vice chairman of Ethical Standard Boards, deputy convener of Digital Reengineering and Learning Directorate, and member of a wide spectrum of various committees. CA Soniji is serving her second consecutive term in the Central Council with ICAI. She has been nominated as a member to SAFA Committee to SAC countries on professional ethics and independence and small and medium practices for more than 2 years in a row. She has also served as observer, International Ethics Standard Board for Accountants at the prestigious International Federation of Accountants, New York, and is currently holding the position as a technical advisor. And apart from her extensive international experience, she has held the affairs as a chairperson, vice chairperson, and convener of many other committees. Not only that, with her remarkable leadership skill, she was accredited as a first woman chairperson of the Indore branch of CIRC and also the first woman chairperson of Board of Studies. Not only that, she has also bagged Best Chapter Award under her tenure for the Indore branch. And she has also served as a director to the boards of Madhya Pradesh Stock Exchange and Shubhalakshmi Mahila Cooperative Bank Indore. She has also served as regional arbitrator at the prestigious BSc and NSC. She is a nominated member of Madhya Pradesh Cooperative Audit Board also. She has bagged many awards like Luminaries of Central India by Dainik Bhaskar, Pratibha Khoj Saman by Patralekha Manch, and Devi Ahilya Nari Gaurav Alakaran Award. With this, I would like to welcome her to our event, and it will be indeed great, listening to her. Welcome, CA Kemisha Soni ji.
Thank you, Asta, for nice introduction. A very good morning and greetings, everyone. I hope all of you, along with your family members, are safe and sound. I'm honored to be sharing the platform with esteemed chief guest in absentia, Honorable Fatin, and distinguished facilitator Rachna Ganatra, and Ravi ji, Shilpa, Umesh ji, Jim, then Sangeeta ji, dear participants. I'm extremely delighted to be part of this unique initiative of the ICAI Matskat chapter, wherein they are organizing a workshop on #IamRemarkable, a Google non-profit initiative which aims to empower women and other underrepresented groups to celebrate their achievements in the workplace and beyond. I sincerely appreciate the efforts of the chapters committee for the empowerment of the women members, which is able to bring together all the women members to help them in professional and personal development also. So friends, the empowerment of women or women development issue have taken central stage at almost all the global discussion platforms. So the importance of women empowerment can be judged from the fact that this concept has been made into an entirely separate sustainable development goal framed by United Nations, SDG 5, which is about achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls, putting women empowerment at the focus of international community. So women and girls represent half of the women world's population and therefore also half of its potential. But today, gender inequality persists everywhere and stagnates social progress. So women continue to be underrepresented at all level of political, whether related to corporate, social, at everywhere. So it has now been realized globally that women's and girls' empowerment is essential to expand economic growth and promote social development. It is time that the world realize women are the real architect of the society. Women power is a formidable force that can create, nurture, and transform any area. They are the real agents of change for sustainable development. I'm really happy to note that ICI Muscat chapter has organized this workshop to boost confidence of the women members and make them learn to express their achievements. Friends, it's common for women professional or even high achieving women to feel stuck sometime or be unsure of their career trajectory. So just being up to date with your knowledge and being a hard worker is not a guarantee to being successful. So what is needed is the confidence or being aware of self-worth is the key differentiator between a successful person and a hardworking person. So a study proves that compared with men, women don't consider themselves as ready for promotion. They predict they will do worse on test, or they generally underestimate their abilities. So there is a widely shared belief that women lack confidence to take on any great responsibility. So this is also authenticated by the fact that this year theme for March 21, that International Women's Day, was choose to challenge. So we women have to challenge our circumstances, our patriarchal social upbringing, and sometimes our orthodox family to rise to our full capabilities. So even though the women have all the qualities and qualification for a C-suite position, they have to challenge glass ceiling mindset and hostile environment to climb higher in their professional career. So hashtag I am remarkable initiative is in itself is remarkable, as it has put focus on enhancing the one key aspects that all of us within but require reinforcement. Its goal includes one, improving the self-promotion, motivation, and skills of women and underrepresented groups. And second one is challenge the social perception around self-promotion. Friends, confidence is the key which differentiates a first rank holder from a well-known achiever. Today, if I'm capable of addressing you all, that is because of my hard work and confidence. So whether you settled in your career or attract excellence, everything ties back to one major soft skill, that is confidence. When a woman starts feeling confident about her success, she is more likely to take on life's challenges with a positive mind. When we are confident, we are more likely to move forward with people and opportunities. And if things don't work out at first, confidence helps us try again. So women achievers plays a big part to self-confidence for their leadership and executive presence. So nowadays we are witnessing progressive policies, practices, benefit and support mechanism to add women in mainstream profession. And these policies and practice help is giving a definitive edge to a women career. The only thing necessary on her part is self-belief. So friends, ours is a very dynamic profession where we have to keep in touch with the changing laws and new legislation. ICI, being the premier accounting body of our country, is dedicated towards providing an enabling environment for women members to succeed with confidence at all fronts. One of the specialized program I would like to share with you all that the Women Member Empowerment Committee have one designed SETU programs, that is bridging program on the theme making the presence of women members felt and visible in practice domain. These programs help women members in equipping them with relevant skill necessary in complex work environment and in making their comeback in professional sphere little less challenging. So I'm happy to share that our recently concluded Setu series virtual CP meeting have received enthusiastic response from our member, with each and every VCM witnessing strong participation from women members across the country. We at ICI have firm belief in sustainable change and development, not only in our profession, but at global economic level also. So it is my privilege to acknowledge that our profession has achieved a tremendous growth since its inception. So over the year, more and more women have been equally strengthening the profile of accountancy profession in India with their intellectual skills and acumen. So program like today's, where you get to hear from eminent speakers and a chance of getting inspired by such women achiever, remains one of the best ways for motivating women professionals to achieve their full potential. I once again congratulate CA Ravi Devraji, Chairman Muscat Chapter of ICI, CA Shilpa, Chairperson Women Empowerment Committee of ICI, and the entire organizing team of chapter for conceptualizing such a program and coming up with this remarkable program. And my best wishes for your best chapter in overseas chapter. So my best wishes with you all. I wish the participants a fruitful learning and the program all the success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kemisha ji. I myself have, I keep seeing all of your Setu programs, and I really love the word Setu as well. It's, I love your initiative. I encourage all women members to log into the Women's ICI website. There are amazing events and programs happening for women. Thank you so much. Over to you, Sangeeta.
Thank you, Kemisha ji, on this special occasion of Women Empowerment Committee's inauguration. And it's also very good to know that there have been so many events and initiatives which have been taken to empower and increase all the confidence of all the women members. Thank you so much. The first event of Women Members Empowerment Committee of Muscat Chapter is I Am Remarkable, as CA Kemisha ji has just now said about it. And she had so many words of appreciations and the good words which she has shared for this program. And with this, I am very confident and sure that all the women members would empower themselves and gain the confidence after attending the workshop. You all would be eagerly waiting to know further details of this event. So I won't take long. And for this, I would request our ever encouraging and motivating past chairperson, CA Ashwini Saurikar, to kindly welcome the gold facilitator for the I Am Remarkable program by Google, the gorgeous Miss Rachna Ganatra.
Thank you so much, Sangeeta. First of all, yes, I agree with all what has been said, Dr. Fatin as well as Kemisha ji, about this wonderful initiative. Actually, when I came on board in the Muscat chapter, I was looking up to the work which was done by C. Anuradha as a chairperson of the chapter, and then after I joined, then C. Astha became the chairperson. So I had the opportunity to see these women working, and then I'm really happy that with a little, so when I left the chapter, I was very keen that I leave behind with some women, solid women representation on the managing committee. And I'm really happy that CA Shilpa and CA Sangeeta, both of you agreed to my push or wishes, and you are on board and taking the chapter to the next level. I'm sure this will definitely take our chapter to the next level, will help us, our women members, And I'm happy this special committee was formed under the chairmanship of C.A. Ramanan Prabhu last year, towards the end of the previous managing committee's term, and our current chairman, Mr. Ravi Devra, is taking it forward very well. Congratulations to the managing committee, and I'm looking forward to wonderful events under the chairmanship of C.A. Shilpa for this committee. I have a wonderful task to introduce the facilitator of today's event, Ms. Rachana Ganatra. Rachana, I'm really impressed looking at your profile, and welcome to you for this event. Just to tell all our attendees today, Rachana is Head of Strategy and Business Development, Social Beat. She has over a decade of experience in marketing analytics, research, and business development in multiple verticals like technology, healthcare, FMCG, and e-commerce. She heads the strategy and business development for Social Beat and Influencer, a well-known digital marketing agency with offices in Chennai, Bengaluru, and Mumbai. She is also a part of the founding core committee of the organization. She's a facilitator of the I Am Remarkable program by the Google, an initiative empowering women and underrepresented groups to speak openly about their accomplishments in the workplace and beyond. Not surprisingly, she has won a lot of awards, and she's been awarded the Women Super Achiever Award by the HRD Congress in February 2017, held in Mumbai. She's been recognized as the top 50 super media superwoman in 2018 and 2021 by Social Samosa. Interesting one. Winner of the Tamil Nadu Brand Women Leadership Award in 2019, winner of Iconic Women Creating a Better World for All in 2020 Women Economic Forum. Rachana started her career as a research investigator with Madras Institute of Development Studies and contributed to the projects in the domain of indigenous technology and trade facilitation with WTO as a focus. Her research contributions include the following publications, which is one of them being RG and Evaluation of EDI, and another one being R. Ganatra and M. Bhagabati, Trade Facilitation and WTO, and Indian Perspective monograph series. Being more driven than ambitious explains her love for startups and the accompanying work culture, which has given her the opportunity to develop cross-functional skills. She also worked with Latent View Analytics as an engagement manager and handled a full cycle of business research and analytics projects that aid in strategy formulation and decision-making. She was actively engaged in both client and team management alongside developing and delivering of solutions. She has also spearheaded various project-based training initiatives for the teams in-house. Rachana has a master's in business economics and a BA in economics from the University of Madras, a recipient of the prestigious Thiru V.L. Ethiraj Scholarship for the Outstanding Student for the Year and an university topper in statistics. I'm really looking forward to the session, as I've also enrolled as for this workshop. And it's my great pleasure to welcome Rachana Ganatra as a facilitator for this program. Over to you, Rachana.
Thank you so much, very, very kind introduction. Firstly, I would like to thank the Muscat chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India for inviting me over for the very first workshop as a facilitator of the very first event of the Women Empowerment Committee, and that is something. I feel immense gratitude to be here before you very accomplished audience, especially women of grit, determination, and a vision. I think a lot of y'all have already spoken about what I Am Remarkable is, including Ms. Kemisha Soni. She spoke so much about it. Like, I'm sure she's gone through and through research, and that's amazing, you know, when women do that, show interest in their own self-development and growth. So I'm Remarkable is, of course, a Google initiative which empowers women and other underrepresented groups to celebrate their accomplishments at the workplace and beyond. After all, you know, self-promoting is being responsible for ourselves and for our careers, right? Yet so many women, they fail to break glass ceilings and confine themselves to modesty norms. The I'm Remarkable movement has moved far and wide to about 150 countries with 19,000 facilitators just like me. About 230,000 women have been able to participate so far. And the results have been really, really remarkable as well, right? We've seen that after attending the session, nearly 89% of women have said that they've been able to self-promote themselves more openly and more often. Nearly 82% of them have said that they've become really confident, and nearly 50% of them have actually seen a growth in their career path. So these are the remarkable achievements of this session, and I'm really hoping that a lot of y'all who go today come back to me after a few weeks saying, Rachna, this is what I have achieved now. And just to kind of bring in, this is not just about the participants benefiting from this session. It is the organizations that they work for. It is the families that they live in also benefit from this session. And to showcase that, if we had time, Shilpa or Sangeeta, if you all can just play a video of the Unilever study for the audiences, is just about 2 minutes. And then from there on, I think we can move to the real workshop on Gmeet. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me here once again.
I remember running into a fellow colleague in the kitchen one day, and she was recounting a recent challenge with a client, and she used the phrase, "We were able to do X," and then caught herself and changed it to, no, I did this. And I don't think I would have recognized it, caught it, and maybe she wouldn't have said it before the workshop.
My first I Am Remarkable session was really impactful to me, and I decided to bring it here to Merkle, and then kind of took off from there.
On our International Women's Day, we had over 600 people who participated, and I think the way Google set up the workshop just made it approachable and comfortable. And then we got into the exercises and things like write down 3 reasons I am remarkable because. And then people started opening up, and it was a kind of a startling moment.
It was like a proud mom moment. It's like, oh, all these people on my teams now are able to talk about what they accomplished.
Diversity is absolutely critical. When we have different people giving input, we just have a better outcome.
And the more information that you can bring to a challenge, typically the better the solution.
I think now we are more conscious of encouraging each other in meetings. Some of us talked about how we kept emails or nice things people said, or reminded each other when you leave a meeting, you don't have to get in the cab and say, oh, I cannot believe I said that. But think about the things that you did do well.
I really believe that women in particular are getting more comfortable with speaking up. So yeah, I think there's been a change.
One client actually came down and participated with us in the office, and then she thought so highly of it that she asked for us to come to their office and facilitate a discussion for her workplace.
The partnership between Google and Merkle is one that has continued to grow well beyond just generating revenue. The intent is to weave the I Am Remarkable program into ongoing training offerings.
We were able to sort of amplify the effect of the program fairly rapidly. We collaborate with Asia and Europe. This will take off on a global basis for sure.
I've already talked to other friends of mine in other corporations. I've already talked to my daughter. It's not just business. I think I Am Remarkable is actually a more important movement.
Thank you so much, Rachna ji, for this coming forward. At least, it makes a lot of, I would say, a change for all of us, because this is our first event, and we are going to empower all the women members here with your workshop. And I hope that all of this will make a lot of difference to all of us. Thank you so much for your time. I would take this opportunity to inform that we have among us Head of Accounting Department, College of Economics, Management and Information Systems, University of Nizwa, Dr. Khanis Fatma Sadriwala. Would you please say a few words on our special occasion, ma'am? It would be our privilege if you could address all of us, share some of your experience.
A very good morning to all of you.
Dr. Khanis.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a proud privilege to be with the smart women that you all are. Very, congratulations from my side to all the women leaders, achievers, and the panelists out there. Honorable Fatin, Miss CA Kimisha, CA Ashwini, CA Rachna, Miss Rachna Ganatantra. Amazing women you all are. And also I would like to thank CA Muscat CA chapter chairman, Mr. Ravi, for inviting me for this wonderful session. Let me begin with just a few words saying that yes, women, why we are talking about women empowerment? Because we have noticed for years and generations have seen that yes, women were always taken as submissive in the margin. And so this is the time when they know that women have a lot of power, lot of confidence, lot of courage, lot of brain. They are intelligent. And let me tell you, extend my feelings towards everybody that mentally and physically, we are no less than any men. The only thing is that we were never given the chance to do it. When we give birth to children, how can you estimate we to be less physical, empowered or less powerful than men? Well, having said that, women empowerment has become a very significant topic for discussion for development all over the world, for economics, for societies. And this allows women to control, to take benefit out of the resources, the assets, the income that we have. There were times when the income were being managed, women are earning, but the income is being managed by the men. And this by a small research that I have done for the Omani women, I come to know that even today the scenario is the same. Working women I am talking about, financial freedom I am talking about. Still it is the same. And I ask them, what is your retirement plan? They do not have it. Still, so I am trying on my level best, talking to my students in the schools, colleges, and universities, and spreading this empowerment movement. We have to start with ourselves, start from our families. And we have to prove to the whole world that we are here and our presence is to be noted. And because of this, many things I have tried to change on my own. When I was a chairperson of a committee, they used the word while writing the meeting minutes, they used chairperson, chairman. I said, why men? Why you use the word chairman? No, chairwoman, and otherwise use chairperson. So we have to change the words, many words from the dictionary. Let me tell you, my dear women here, the first thing that we need to change is the color. Why? Pink is just a chemical mixture. Why should it denote women? Why not blue for us? Why not black for us? So this is from where we need a change. Let me tell you something more amazing. That is all the degrees that you people earn. I am really in the favor of chartered accountants out there. They use a very nice word, chartered accountants. The accountants can be men, can be women, can be any gender. But talk about BA in, bachelors of accounting, bachelors of science. Why bachelors? Bachelor is a word for male. We need to change the degrees. Why they are not using the word graduate? And this is where the change begins. And our role as a women should be very strong, assertive in this manner. We have to change the power distance. We have to change the uncertainty avoidance. We are here to take risk. And what the world talks about, the Hofstede cultural dimension, we have to change the culture, the idea, the norms, the beliefs. And this has to take place from the very beginning, from ourselves, from me. The change begins from me. So thank you very much. It was just a beginning and enlightening, and I'm very glad to share my views with you all. Inshallah, in future, we are going to take this forward and make big changes. Of course, we are here to make a change. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Kanis. There is a reason why I chose pink, and I shared your exact sentiments. I have a story behind pink. Growing up, I never wore pink because I thought, why should it be a girl thing? So I hated pink. I never wore it. Over time, I realized that when I wear pink, I look pretty. I mean, it suits me. So then I realized that as women, we bring a different perspective to the whole scene, even if it is a business or wherever. So I realized that we need to embrace the pink and accept the pink, and that's the difference. We are feminine, but we are leaders. So yes, it is pink, but that's the way it is.
Nice to hear from you.
Thank you, Dr. Kanis. Maybe we can look into for your more association with us, as I am remarkable professor, and you can also take one more classes along with Rasna ji in future. Thank you.
And it was absolute pleasure to have you here, Dr. Kanis. Thank you for your presence. In fact, thank you to everybody who took out the time, all the male members of our committee as well, who stood there and are supporting us.
Thank you, everyone. I'll just add, to say that within my team, I have 60% women, and all were selected on merit basis.
That's the way. That's the way. Thank you so much. I'm really impressed by the way you people are working.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sangeeta.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Doctor. And it was a great opportunity to hear from you today. And I must say that your speech was simply wow. It's like a motivation to all of us. Yeah. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I think Master Chapter is already highly remarkable, right? We are in the forefront of, women empowerment with 3 past women chairmen. I think one of its own in, I think amidst all the foreign chapters. I think kudos to our Muscat chapter for that. And also I'm so happy to see that trend is continuing with Shilpa and Sangeeta in the committee too. I'm sure a lot to come, and a lot more leaders Muscat is going to produce. I have no doubts.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very well said.
Yeah.
I think the biggest support that we have is the wonderful work that you women have already done, and you have raised the bar for the women actually. So kudos to you 3 as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, Sangeeta ji.
Thank you so much, all of you, for your time and the motivating words. May I request the always helping, supportive, and our dear CA Nalini ji.
Good morning, everybody. It's extremely wonderful to listen to all the lovely ladies who have been giving their thoughts this morning. It's my onerous task to place on record our vote of thanks. We would like to place on record our heartfelt gratitude to our local sponsor, CBFS. They have always actively supported us in all our initiatives. Thank you, Dr. Fatim Al-Jajali, for taking time out on this warm Saturday morning and giving us, gracing our inaugural session. We are thankful to CA Kemisha Soni. You are an inspiration for all the women members of this profession. And we are really grateful for the guidance that you have provided for launching this initiative for the Muscat chapter of ICAI. We are thankful and eagerly looking forward to the workshop by Rachna Ganatra. Thank you, Dr. Kanis Fatima, for your insights on this very vibrant topic. We agree with everything that you had put forward today. Sincere thanks to our event partners, Tally Solutions, the best choice for Oman and the right choice for VAT. Last but not the least, our enthusiastic women members for registering in overwhelming numbers, and we are looking forward to more such events. And I cannot, I'd be failing in my duty if I don't place on record our thanks to our lovely male members of the MC for supporting us and for being here on this lovely Saturday morning, taking time out from their families. Thank you, everybody, and looking forward to a wonderful session.
And Nalini, one thing to add it, I'm expecting all the men to come in pink tomorrow to salute all the women.
I think that's asking for too much. Actually, Trump had said this long ago in one of his, he had this series called The Apprentice, that pink is the new black. He would wear a pink tie and a pink shirt. In those days, it was unheard of. And he would keep saying, pink is the new black.
So true, so true.
And I am sure my husband has got a pink shirt and a pink tie in his wardrobe.
Everybody has. I'm sure everybody will carry it tomorrow.
Can we have the leaders to nominate themselves to be along with Rasna to take more workshops, because we are lots of members who are actually registering. So if there are so many leaders, so Ashwini ji, Anuradha ji can, Asa ji, Nirali ji can come forward as a workshop leader to lead the workshop as well after Rasna's first inauguration. So we can have more workshops, and we can have a trainer the workshop from Rasna also, so how to train the group. So we can have more leaders in our groups. Thank you very much. All these nominations we require. So Shilpa ji, we can take the nominations from the people if they are interested in nominating.
Certainly. It will be a pleasure, C.A. Ravi. It will be a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Sangeeta, can we conclude? Sangeeta?
I think her connection is...
So now we request all the registered participants to log in from their Google Meet link. The workshop will begin in that Google Meet link. And Sangeeta, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you for your time and attending our inauguration ceremony. This is the first event. We have lots and lots of events in line to empower all the women members. So we look forward to all of your participation in large numbers. So thank you, everyone. Once again.
Thank you, Sangeeta ji.
We would end this meeting.
Thank you.
Now, and all the attendees can log into your Google link, which has been shared by their facilitator, Ms. Rachna ji. Thank you, all of you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sangeeta, for being
Thank
the
you,
MC
everyone.
today. You did a wonderful job as usual. Thank you to all the MC members, to all the invitees and guests. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Great session. All the women members have great session, and all the men can now enjoy the weekend.
With women being out of your way, you can. Thank you. But without the support of the men members on the managing committee, it's not possible. So yes, kudos to all.
Very true, very true.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
So with your permission, let me end the event.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Khanis.